Dun, 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 dun. बजट कम होने की वजह से हम खुद एसएफएक्स और म्यूजिक करेंगे। टन 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 टन। स्ट्रीम बहुत ही जल्द शुरू होने वाला है। टन 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 Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to SNN, Speculative News Network. I am your host, not necessarily your dost, but definitely the most, Mr. Rajdeep Fardesai. For legal reasons, our names will all change from time to time. With me on the panel, eminent anchors, sometimes for ships, sometimes for news shows also. Give it up for the one and only. We forgot what I forgot. आपका नाम क्या करने वाले थे मैं भूल गया. But for now आपका नाम रखेंगे Cyril Diabs. Please एक प्लेट तंदूरी चिकन लेके आना if possible.
Thank you, Hoezaay ji. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Very, very good introduction.
Thank you. Welcome. Welcome Mr. Cyril Diabs. हमारा main.
Welcome.
नहीं मैं वो आपको बोल रहा था. And
Okay.
of course, the man with the master plan and the jiggy jam, Mr. Farnab Goswami. Hello, Farnab. Welcome to the
Hello,
stream.
sir. Hello.
Oh, I thought you were going to shout at me about something, but you just said
No,
hello and left it
generally
at that.
nowadays, because of all the deep fakes, also I'm not going to use Arnab's real voice, which I can imitate very well. So this is a different voice for Arnab.
This is like a mix of Sachin and Arnab together. Very interesting.
Yes, absolutely right, sir.
Anyway, we built a
People
whole...
need answers. People need deep fakes to be thrown out.
1 minute मुझे बात करने दीजिए. I know we're all senior anchors. Well,
Who's
most of
senior?
us
I'm
anyway.
the junior most.
But
What?
today, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SNN. ये हमारा नेटवर्क का नाम है. SNN मतलब स्पेक्युलेटिव न्यूज नेटवर्क. हम लोग काफी स्पेक्युलेट करेंगे, नॉट वेरी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द रेगुलर न्यूज, बट बहुत सारी चीजें होती है. मतलब चीजें तो होती रहती है. दैट्स हाउ द वर्ल्ड वर्क्स. देयरफॉर वी आर कम हियर टू डिस्कस वो चीजें. एनीबॉडी हैज चीज? प्लीज मेरे को भी दे दो.
चीज चलेगा,
Excuse
सर.
me, Hoezaay ji, आपको
चीज सादा
पहला
डोसा.
प्रश्न मैं आपसे पूछना था.
पूछना मैं
आपका
प्लीज.
हाथ तेरे सूट के अंदर ऐसा कैसे आ रहा है?
आप जब बोल रहे थे आपका हाथ आपके मुंह के अंदर जा रहा था, फिर उसका क्या?
One second,
आप
sir.
मेरे तरफ उंगली मत उठाना, ठीक है?
एक आप
सर,
लोग
एक
आप
उंगली
लोग
में
ये-
डाल देगा.
No, one
जब
second.
आप एक उंगली बता रहे तो चार तेरे पीछे दिख रहे आपको.
किधर है? कौन?
पीछे का दिख रहा है।
अनुरिमा जी,
ठीक है।
थैंक यू सो मच आपका सुपर चैट के लिए. लेकिन आप
One second,
हमारा
sir.
फ्लो डिस्टर्ब कर रहे हैं, बट थैंक यू वेरी मच अनुरिमा जी.
नहीं,
यस.
one second.
Yes,
तुम
Farnab.
लोग दोनों को मैंने कहा था टाई पिन कराओ, सूट नहीं है तो. ये पूरा जो आपका हाथ यहाँ वहां से निकल रहा है, टी शर्ट साइड से दिख रहा है. सिरिल का भी टी शर्ट दिख रहा है. एटलीस्ट उन्होंने कोशिश किया कि ब्लैक टी शर्ट पहने.
करेक्ट सर.
इसके
देखो,
टेम्पर.
यहाँ पे शादी,
देखिए,
किसी के
होते
शादी
जी.
में जाना है मुझे, इसलिए मैं प्रिपेयर्ड आया हूँ.
Hoezaay जी सुनिए मेरे
हाँ
बात.
जी, सिरिल डी.
ये कहते प्योर जर्नलिज्म.
सोने वाले जग जाइए.
या प्लीज मुझे मत जगाओ. जब मैं सो रहा हूँ प्लीज मुझे आराम से सोने दीजिए. एनीवे प्लीज मुझे आप मेरा फ्लो ब्रेक कर रहे हैं आप लोग. कैसे सीनियर एंकर्स?
कंटिन्यू सर, प्लीज कंटिन्यू.
एज यू कैन सी वी क्रिएटेड अ बिग स्टूडियो. इट्स अ ब्रांड न्यू स्टूडियो, थोड़ा लकड़ी के साथ और एक दो कॉफी टेबल के साथ. विवान डोटी प्लीज, थैंक यू वेरी मच, बट आप डिस्टर्ब कर रहे हैं. बट वी लाइक इट. विवियन सॉरी, उसको उनका पूरा चेंज विवियन है वो. हम आएंगे उधर. लाइक आई वाज सेइंग, एसएनएन स्पेक्युलेटिव न्यूज नेटवर्क, जो चीजें होती है दुनिया में उसके ऊपर हम लोग स्पेक्युलेट करेंगे. सिंपल सी चीज है. इट्स ऑल फन एंड गेम्स. वी डोंट मीन एनीथिंग. इफ यू हियर एनीथिंग ऑन दिस शो दैट ऑफेंड्स यू, आप ऐसा सोचो कि हम लोग मजाक कर रहे थे, एंड वी डोंट रियली बिलीव इन इट. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, सिरिल, मैं तुम्हारा पिछवाड़े में मेरा पूरा पैर डालना चाहता हूँ. ये
Okay.
मैं बोलने के लिए बोल रहा हूँ. एक्चुअली
मैं थोड़ा हैप्पी था वो बात सुन
Sorry,
में।
I did not expect that reaction.
कहाँ जा
मेरे
रही है
इमोशन
news?
से ऐसा बर्बाद
Very
कर रहे
strange.
तू।
ये न्यूज कहाँ पर जा रहा है इस वक्त?
Anyway, so we'll come back to that. I just want to show off the studio, sir. I know आप दोनों को दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है, but
मैं दिख
ये हमारा बहुत बड़ा स्टूडियो। देखो जिस जिस एक चाप पर You could have just stopped at Hoezaay sir का सबसे बड़ा। ये आपने सही नोटिस किया। देखो जिसका सबसे ज्यादा क्रेडिबिलिटी है उसका सबसे बड़ा स्क्रीन एरिया। आप समझ रहे हैं आप कितना क्या कर रहे हैं आप? अरे सॉरी एक मिनट। किसी ने मुझे अभी बताया कि बहुत जबरदस्ती बहुत लाउड म्यूजिक चल रहा था। माफ कीजिएगा भाई लोग, सॉरी इन लोग का। एक मिनट ये आप नया स्टूडियो है ना, आप समझ रहे हैं आप? जस्ट
समझा है
Knowledge है,
लेकिन
बिल्कुल।
जीरो था।
जस्ट गिव मी
क्या
अ मिनट,
बात है?
1 सेकंड। हाँ बोलो कुछ।
ओ
हाँ
सिरिल
अभी आ
सर,
गया, अभी आ
सिरिल
गया।
सर, सिरिल सर, मैं आपसे और एक बात किसी ने
मैं
कहा है
माफी
कि
चाहता
म्यूजिक
हूं।
चालू है, सिर्फ होजे का आवाज सुनाई दे रहा था। हम दोनों की आवाजें हमारे तमाम दर्शकों के सामने उन तक नहीं पहुंच रहा था इस वक्त। और यही है आज का
बिल्कुल।
ब्रेकिंग न्यूज कि हमारे वॉइस को दबाया गया है।
ब्रेकिंग न्यूज होजे,
देखिए
काम ठीक से कर जल्दी।
मैं कर रहा हूँ, आप प्लीज दबाने की बात मत कीजिए। यहाँ पे ये न्यूज चैनल है। तो एनीवे ये थोड़ा टीदिंग प्रॉब्लम्स जो है सर, मैं अपना
बिल्कुल।
ये नया सेटअप दिखा रहा हूँ सब लोगों को। तो ये हमारा सेकंड स्टूडियो है, ठीक है।
ओके
आई होप यू आर एंजॉयिंग इट। ऑडियो वीडियो सब ठीक है, माफ कीजिए मैं लास्ट मिनट सब किया काम। मैं अपना ये
अभी
सूट
आपका
बना
घर
रहा
ही
था।
दिख रहा है इसमें।
मैं सूट
ब्रेकिंग
बना
न्यूज, होजे ने सुरेश और सिरिल को साइलेंस किया लाइव
ओके
स्ट्रीम पे।
ये भी चल रहा है,
ओह,
सब चल रहा है। ओके नाउ बैक टू द डिस्कशन एट हैंड। इफ यू विल जस्ट शट अप एंड लेट मी एक्सप्लेन। हाँ बोलो महिला।
नहीं हैंड बोला था, डिस्कशन एट हैंड। तो
वेरी नाइस,
Oh.
मारो उसको, ठीक है। So like we said, we have our eminent anchors. We'll speculate against different news and sometimes the most ridiculous things that should not even be debated. हम लोग डिबेट करेंगे यहाँ पे, बिकॉज देखो कोई करता नहीं है ये चीज, तो हम लोग कर रहे हैं। समझ रहे हैं आप? करना भी नहीं
Yes,
चाहिए,
sir.
बट वो अलग बात है।
हम ठीक है।
करेक्ट।
हाँ क्या यहाँ आप डोंकी का साउंड निकाल रहे थे?
नहीं नहीं नहीं
नहीं,
सर,
यहाँ
मैंने
बोल रहे
आपसे,
यहाँ।
ये तो घोड़े का आवाज था।
हाँ सर
ठीक
आपने
है।
मेरा नाम भी नहीं बोला ठीक से।
आपका नाम क्या है?
2AD।
What? I don't understand what is happening. Anyway, सब ठीक चल रहा है ना? I'm just checking. Yeah. Okay. Before we move on to our main discussion, just want to say a big hello to the people who are watching this live. I'm so sorry this is happening to you. This is totally your fault. You should not have clicked on the link. As we go forward, we will be inviting you. Yes, you. आप जो बाथरूम में बैठ के ये सब देख रहे हैं, आपको भी हम बुलाएंगे ये शो में, और आप भी अपने ओपिनियंस, अगर मतलब बकवास भी हो तो भी क्या प्रॉब्लम है, आजकल सब कुछ चलता है, आप हमारे साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं। The third edition says, so excited for this, was waiting for live stream, been watching this ghost stories from the start for the last 2 weeks. कौन बताएगा उनको कि खत्म हो गया? But Hunter Gaming, Nikhil Omar, Adams George, Shabin, Chef Sheikh, सोविक, जॉन सिक्वेरा, अभी हमारा न्यूज शो शुरू होने वाला है। तो
10-15 मिनट होने को आए, लेकिन कोई न्यूज अभी तक शेयर ही नहीं हुआ है। चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं।
हम लोग अलग अलग टीम्स में खेल रहे हैं कि एक ही टीम में? ये आप मेरा बेइज्जती कर रहे हैं लाइव स्ट्रीम पे।
ब्रेकिंग न्यूज, ब्रेकिंग न्यूज।
I'll
होजे
break
ने
your
पूछा
legs.
था हम अलग अलग टीम्स खेल रहे हैं, ये ऐसा बकवास कौन
Okay.
करते हैं इधर?
बकवास। देखिए भाई लोग, एक मिनट,
ठीक है, आगे बढ़ते हैं।
आगे बढ़ने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं मैं, करने दो। Before we begin today's stream, ladies and gentlemen, welcome firstly. Vikram, thank you. Boni करवा देते फिर से, thank you Boni. I want to say, before we begin, Mr. Farnab and Mr. Drizabs,
यस सर।
do we condone violence? अरे हराम खोरो, जल्दी बोलो, नो बोलो.
Yes, of course. देखिए,
कैसा-
सबसे पहले I
We
got this
discussed
problem
this.
with violence. If you do not know how to play the violin very well, then I'll condemn it.
या वो अलग बात है सर. वायलेंस मतलब मारपीट जो है, नॉट वायलेंस. वायलेंस.
Oh, you mean मारपीट?
बाप रे, 20
देखिए-
किलो का हाथ.
अरे होजे सुरेश जी, आप आईडेक्स डाल दे उस पे. एनीवे, मैं क्या बोल रहा था कि आई फुली कंडेम.
Yes.
We've not even started talking about anything, but you are condemning
Oh.
it. This is the beauty
Yes,
of
we are
this channel.
condemning. Both of us are condemned the violence. Violence is not the solution to any problem.
मेरे
That's all I
हिसाब से
want to say.
condemns are a good thing, और सबको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना चाहिए, बिकॉज नहीं पॉपुलेशन बढ़ जाएगा नहीं तो. एनीवे, दैट्स अ
Oh.
डिफरेंट डिस्कशन. टुडे वी आर डिस्कसिंग एयरलाइन मैडनेस. यहाँ पे एवरीबody has traveled by plane. Hopefully some people willfully, some people against their will, but all of us have traveled by plane. और आजकल बहुत कुछ देखने को मिल रहा है. I mean with the advent of phones and all, मतलब क्या क्या हो रहा है, क्या मारपीट प्लेन पे, टारमैक पे लोग खाना खा रहे हैं.
ओह,
आपको अच्छा लग रहा है? ऑफ 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 कर रहे हैं आप. ऑफ.
अच्छा है.
Very good contributions. Laughing Panda says, so excited to watch this big fan. Yeah, not a single big fan over here. क्या देख रहे हो आप पता नहीं. So let's begin first. मैं आपको थोड़ा कुछ visuals दिखाऊंगा. पहले मैं सोच रहा था कि डिस्टर्ब हो जाएंगे लोग, लेकिन अरे क्या टेक्नोलॉजी देखो. स्क्रीन पे अभी आप देख रहे हैं एयरलाइन पैसेंजर्स खाना खा रहे हैं. वाओ, टारमैक पे बैठे हैं. Somebody is sharing some food. Let's discuss that first then.
यस.
Sir,
Yes, of course.
over to Farnab. Sir, do you think, are you for or against this tarmac पे खाना खाना?
देखिए, टारमैक पे खाना खाना is not a healthy habit. Firstly, let me tell you that.
I
Because
disagree,
वहाँ पे
but yeah.
मिट्टी होता है, और जो प्लेन के आप सबको पता है कि प्लेन का बाथरूम का जो कमोड है, उसमें 2-3 ड्रॉप अगर टारमैक पे गिरा होगा, और उस टारमैक पे बैठ के खाना खाना अच्छी बात नहीं है. लेंडुक गिर सकती है आपके खाने में. प्लेन के नीचे आपको नहीं खाना चाहिए.
Yeah.
और अगर किसी ने ऊपर इस्तेमाल कर दिया टॉयलेट तो क्या होगा? आपको ऐसे रिस्क
I
नहीं लेना
doubt
चाहिए.
कि सेम टाइम पे कोई प्लेन में, और प्लेन ऑफ है वो टाइम पे, इंजन
नहीं,
बंद है.
पता है मुझे सर, पता है. लेकिन पहले जो प्लेन खड़ा था वहां पे कुछ ऐसे लूज होके निकल गया है. 1-2 ड्रॉप गिरा तो होगा जमीन पर. उसी जमीन पर खाना रख के खाना अच्छी बात नहीं है.
देखो, आपके साथ अगर 1-2 ड्रॉप गिरते रहते हैं, वो आपका पर्सनल प्रॉब्लम है सर.
वो टेस्टी है.
सुनिए
मतलब वो
सुनिए
ठीक है.
सुरेश जी,
Yeah.
सुनिए
बोलिए.
सुरेश,
One
सुनिए.
minute. Our other
Suresh.
anchor would like to speak. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके, नहीं, मैं खाली माइक टेस्ट कर रहा था. आवाज आ रहा था.
Oh, आ रहा है आवाज. थैंक यू.
Okay,
थोड़ा
बहुत अच्छा.
हमारा शो
हाँ.
शुरू हो गया बाय द वे. आप माइक टेस्टिंग आप बाद में कर सकते हैं.
ओके, देखिए.
मुझे लगता है कि अगर उस वक्त कोई और एक प्लेन स्टार्ट होगी वहां से जाता था, इंजन का व्रर करके आवाज के साथ घुर्र करके कुछ हो जाता, और पब्लिक को इंजन कैन सक पीपल इनसाइड पटक करके.
बाप रे.
वैसे.
मतलब कौन जाता है प्लेन के अंदर ऐसे ही बस स्टार्ट करने के लिए, इंजन गर्म करने के लिए जाते हैं क्या?
नजदीक में, not the same plane. The other planes that were parked here,
Menin
what
ji,
if they were
लेकिन-
trying to take off at that time? It is a dangerous thing for
Menin
these
ji.
things to happen over here. They should have made sure that these passengers were treated very respectfully, I say that again, and taken
I
to inside
disagree.
the airport terminal and give, and if nothing, I'm saying give them 5-star hotel में खाने का vouchers दीजिए.
But wow, उसके लिए वो तो anyway. Over to you.
Sir,
said you disagree,
okay.
sir. Why do you
Sir,
disagree?
I
Why?
disagree because आपको पहले बैक स्टोरी सुनना पड़ेगा. आप लोग खाली फ्रंट स्टोरी देख के आपका
Oh.
ओपिनियंस डाल रहे हैं इस पे.
तो
सुनाइए.
ट्रू जर्नलिस्ट जर्नलिज्म किया मैंने.
ट्रू जर्कपिज्म सुनाइए आपका
Josephism.
ट्रू जर्कपिज्म.
अभी सोचे, ये जो टारमैक पे बैठा था, हमारे जो सिटी पे इतना मतलब ओपन पार्क ज्यादा नहीं है. कभी कभी वी नीड ओपन स्पेसेस टू ईट
fair.
फूड, राइट? एंड व्हेन यू गो टू द एयरपोर्ट, सुरेश जी, होसे जी, आप क्या देखते हैं? आप बाहर देखते हैं ना, योर लुक आउटसाइड लाइक वाओ, इतना ओपन स्पेस. तो कभी
कल
कभी
ही में बोला था.
टारमैक,
Yes.
हाँ, कभी कभी टारमैक पे बैठ के खाना खाने शुड बी अलाउड.
Fair enough.
कैंडल लाइट डिनर भी कर सकते हैं. आप कहते हैं किसी का बर्थडे होगा तो क्या वो लोग को बोल सकते हैं कि
Exactly.
आप प्लीज बुक कीजिए टारमैक,
आपको-
15-20 करोड़ देके, और आप वहीं पर खाना
आपको
वाना
सोचो
पार्टी
कितना
वार्टी कर
पैसा
लीजिए.
मिल सकते हैं. यू कैन बाय
Tarmac.
टिकट टू फ्लाई, यू कैन बाय टिकट टू ईट ऑन टारमैक.
प्लीज
ऐसा
थोड़ा
सोचना
फोकस
पड़ेगा.
कीजिए.
New
हम लोग
business, new
अलग,
business.
हम लोग
New
अलग
business,
टीम
sir.
में
Second,
खेल.
sir,
सर,
इन्होंने बहुत
मिस्टर
अच्छा आइडिया
मेनन,
दिया है.
मिस्टर मेनन, आप दूसरे
मेनन?
टीम में हो. आप प्लीज
नहीं,
हमारे
वो-
साथ, यू आर सपोज्ड टू बी डिबेटिंग अगेंस्ट अस. एनीवे, कोई बात नहीं.
Nonsense.
ये लाइव
How
शो
dare
है,
you all
कुछ
eat,
भी हो सकता है.
encourage all these things. Eating in the tarmac, पहले बोलना चाहिए था.
करेक्ट.
हाँ,
या तो
I completely ban eating of any sort of food particles
sir,
or
but
food
you are not in
articles
charge,
on the
so you
tarmac.
cannot ban.
But I'm saying I'm
Acha,
for
in
a
your
ban
mind you
for
have banned
people
it.
eating.
Fair enough.
I'm for a ban for people eating food on the tarmac.
Fair enough.
तो tarmac पे
But
खाने के
please,
बाद if somebody has eaten sweets, वहाँ पे tarmac में चींटियां भी आ सकती है.
that is
Little
true.
ants, and they can climb the plate
एक
and
मिनट,
they can
एक
start
मिनट.
eating into the wires. It is very dangerous for aviation.
एक मिनट, मेरा एक टेक ब्रो है, बहुत ही he is very he into creating businesses out of nothing. Just try to
Ah.
think about the amount of revenue we can create for the country purely. What if they start selling tickets for eating on the tarmac? कभी ये
Exactly,
experience
sir.
कभी में कैसा
Exactly.
मिलेगा ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस tarmac
Exactly.
पे खाना
आपको
खाना?
ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस और सोचे
फिर मैं
आप
वही
please,
सोच
आपको
के मैं
आंख
बोल
बंद
रहा
कर लो,
हूँ.
सब जो
Correct.
स्ट्रीम देख आप बंद करो पहले और मेरा विजुअल सुनो.
Yeah.
Think about you are sitting on the tarmac.
Yes.
You are eating dal, you're eating pickle.
घर
and
का
then
खाना
comes
आपका.
ऐसा Boeing 747 comes over you in a gush of
वाओ,
wind.
क्या एक्सपीरियंस है.
क्या एक्सपीरियंस है? क्या
उसके लिए
experience है?
500 रुपए एक्स्ट्रा ले सकते लोग, चलो 10 रुपए एक्स्ट्रा ले
Exactly.
लो, जो भी है, बट द रेवेन्यू स्ट्रीम Sirdesh has been trying to get that background, but the revenue stream that can be extracted from this is quite immense.
Unparalleled.
What do you think, Suresh?
Unparalled.
No, I think it's a
सुरेश
great
आप
revenue
उल्टा
stream.
कैसे हुआ?
सर आप
Sorry,
प्लेन
मैं
पे
थोड़ा
चढ़ रहे हो
experiment
क्या?
कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे बात करते करते आप लोग के
plane
साथ. Oh
पे मत
my
चढ़ो.
God.
हाँ, वेलकम
हाँ,
बैक.
हाँ.
1 second, welcome back. So I feel ये जो encouragement नहीं होना चाहिए, tarmac पर किसी को नहीं खाना चाहिए. अभी अगली बार आप डिमांड करेंगे और फिर सिटिंग अरेंजमेंट भी होना चाहिए. उसके बाद बोलेंगे कि एसी लगाओ गर्मी के टाइम पे. ये सब कैसे हो सकता है? How is it possible?
Fair.
Airport, a runway, a tarmac is for planes to come in, land, passengers to get off, get on and take off. That's it.
I must
खाने
say,
की जगह नहीं है. ये
as the
होटल नहीं
host
है,
of this
please.
show, I can have multiple views, so I'm going to agree with you also.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, great point there. What do you think, Mr. Dabs?
Sir, I first agree. Yes, the core
Baap
aspect.
re. The air hostesses come to deplane you, sir.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, sorry.
you have done.
They-
Yeah.
So
Yes.
आपको पहले सुन, you have to think of the people, the hard-working people who are
Yes.
working at this airport or in the planes who have
Correct.
to deal with this and day. Now think of this: their plane lands, they get out of the plane. Okay, there's lots of traffic outside in the city, but what do you have to do? Go to the tarmac restaurant, eat some food on the tarmac,
but
have a bar
देखिए,
night.
Mr. Diabs, हमें लगता है कि because of the rules and regulations, maybe it's a little unsafe to have people running around the tarmac. Suresh जी, मैं
Sir,
आपके
have
साथ
you flown in a
Correct,
plane before?
absolutely right.
May
Then
once
tomorrow
or
after
twice.
eating and drinking, they'll want to
देखिए,
use the bathroom.
yes.
So where are they
One
going
minute,
to do?
one
प्लेन
minute.
के टायर के अंदर सुसु करेगा.
Mr. Menon sir. Ah, yes, Mr. I'm explaining.
Correct.
What
Yeah,
if
please.
there's another business
Shut up.
opportunity? Wow.
You keep quiet.
Oh my God. घर पे कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है क्या?
Oh no, sorry, I was just
No.
talking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
talking
please
to
keep
you,
quiet.
please.
There's
Yeah,
another
no,
business
yeah.
opportunity there. What if we create, those things that move and come and help you come out of the plane with the landing stairs? What are those called? I forgot.
Sir,
Chodo.
they're called
Yeah,
staircases.
the
Okay, fair enough.
The ducks are coming. Yeah, the
Ducks.
You work at the zoo also.
ducks,
That's a different
DUCTs.
story. But
ducks, the viaducts. That's what,
what
they're
if
called.
we
sir.
created a vehicle that had a small restaurant attached to it?
Sir,
Oh,
sir,
Yeah.
1 second.
People can
second.
from the plane deplane into that, so they don't want to let them go home, right? Because then वो flight miss हो जाएगा. I know it's been
Let me-
13 hours, only 13
Let me
hours.
tell you, sir. Let
Yeah.
me tell you.
Ah,
I
you're
spoke
telling
to
me?
my business entrepreneur contact, Sukesh. And here's the
Yeah.
deal. Okay. We're creating a multitude of business opportunities. Now think of it this way. You're sitting on the tarmac. You want to use the toilet like our renowned panelist, Mr. Menon just said.
Yeah.
But you can't use the toilet. Now, what is the biggest thing on the airports that happens sometimes? The planes are in the taxiway. They're waiting for a long time to take off. You are allowed to go on the plane, use the susu and come back down. You
I have
can
a
pay the plane
I got a
100
better
That's a
rupees.
idea,
fair
sir.
point, fair
I
point.
got a better idea. Please listen to this carefully.
Yes,
now
sir.
remember, when you are disembarking from a plane, there is
Sir,
a
why
bus
is a
that
dog
comes.
out there?
1 second, sir. When
Then
you're
who's
disembarking
barking?
from, hey, हट गया. So that when the bus
Yeah.
comes to pick you all up, you should get down. And the bus is actually, like Mr. Hoezaay just said, it's
Thank
a
you.
mobile restaurant.
Correct.
And
Thank
people
you
can
so much.
board that bus and they can have whatever they want. People want
There
to drink.
is an-
No, the drinks
I
not
just
allowed.
saw-
Juice वूस मिल
There
जाएगा
is
वहाँ
an
पे.
episode of The Office also where they hire a bus and they make an office over there. तो restaurant क्यों नहीं बना सकते हैं?
बराबर. एंड
Correct.
दिस बस में वो लोग बैठ के वो लोग जा सकते हैं टर्मिनल तक जहाँ पे वो लोग अपना लगेज के लिए वेट कर सकते हैं. इट्स अ ब्रिलियंट आइडिया.
Great.
आई फील दिस इज अ
Thank you.
बेटर ऑप्शन, एंड स्पेशली व्हेन passengers are delayed by 10-15 hours. in an aircraft and they're hungry and they need some refreshments, maybe this is an idea to get in buses which are actually restaurants
Wonderful.
onto the airport
Tanya,
tarmac, so
Tanya.
that people are not on tarmac and people are there on this bus and they're also having their food at the
Talia.
same time.
Whenever
Thank
we
you so
want
much.
someone
That's all
to
we
stop
have.
talking, we'll clap. Talia, Talia.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding.
ठीक है, मैं
But
हो गया.
I have a very important question about this. Were they eating upma?
Sir.
What was in that?
What?
क्या था?
The food.
Yeah, what
Food.
was in the tarmac when they were
Well,
eating?
see,
क्या था उसमें?
They
It
were
looks
eating chole
tasty.
bhatura, sir, and that was the crucial issue out there.
All right, before we continue with the stream, I just want to take a moment to say nothing and also like to
Oh,
read some
wonderful.
comments.
Thank you.
Upasna, thank you very much for contributing to the show. You should never have done that. Aapka paisa waste. Shriya Joshi, I'm just kidding. Hello there, my dearest three Musketeers. From a real life news journalist, big fan of your impeccable news sense. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. He's talking about me, of course.
Of course.
Quite obvious. Sidian number 9 says, I'm sure Suresh Anna is wearing boxers under the shirt. Let me tell you, he
Okay,
never
yeah,
wears
yeah.
anything underneath. Anywhere.
I don't get paid enough.
Pranshu says, I used to look forward to Saturdays because of ghost stories. Please come back. अरे बाप रे, कौन बताएगा उनको? Anyway,
नहीं, शायद तो कुछ हो रहा है, हो सकता है वापस आ भी
ठीक
जाए.
है. So, any closing statements
मुझे-
that you guys
yes,
want to
yes,
make
I-
about this eating on the tarmac? Are you for it or against it? I kind of like the idea.
I also want to point this out to you all. I had a similar experience when I was flying recently. The airline got delayed. The
Are they?
passengers were waiting to board the flight, and yet they said we
I'm
can't
listening.
board right now because we came to know that the what do you call the pilot, the flight pursers, all of them had finished their duty,
Hey,
so
1
they
minute. That
couldn't
was a great
board
song
the-
you started singing. Didi, Didi, Didi. Wow, Khalid, what an artist. Please continue.
Didi. So I just want to say that the whole plane was stopped from taking off because the crew members had to disembark and they had to go back because they were not allowed to do duty beyond what their official hours are. We waited there for a long time. After a 7 hours delay, I went up to the staff over there and told them, can we find a pilot? I'm sure all the passengers here would like to do the crew services, feed the people. And I also said that I'm very good at making announcements. He told me to wait outside, not on the tarmac, outside the airport. I offered, sir.
You own that plane, sir.
Then later on they took me on the plane, of course, because of their kindness. But yeah, I suggested why not passengers should also train to be crew members. So in case there is a lack of staff or the crew members have not arrived, some of the passengers can, like when somebody's ill on the plane, they'll say, is there a doctor over here? Is there a doctor over here? So instead of that, they should announce, are there any trained crew members over here? We can all raise our hands and say, I'm good at announcement. I can serve people. I can cut the vegetables or do whatever. Coffee banane aata hai.
Is
Please
there
aa
any
jaiye.
comedian
And-
here? Any stand-up comedians? Anyone?
And maybe they can also start asking, is there a pilot here?
Wonderful.
Where all your problems are solved.
काफी
People will
serious
become
monologue हो गया
all-rounders.
था.
I have no comeback to this, sir.
Yeah.
Absolutely no
We are
comeback.
supposed to
मैं
be
जीत
joking.
What?
Anyway, thank you, gentlemen. Wonderful contributions. Mostly, like I'll give you all 0.5 out of 2,000 points each for your contributions. It's really great. Cyril, of course, also apart from being a news anchor, he is running a restaurant. So it's very tough to do so many things.
Do idli bada, let's go with the table number 5.
You're the manager, by the way. So I don't know if you should be doing any. Anyway, कोई problem नहीं है उसमें. Thank you guys.
Sir,
for
I'm
giving-
also a magician.
Yeah. Wow,
Oh.
fantastic.
Wow.
Thank
Anyway.
you.
So, in conclusion, over there, I would like
Yes,
to
sir.
say that I am all for the tarmac eating thing. In fact,
I'm
maybe
against it.
I know you're against it, but imagine your plane is taking off and you see so many people are sitting and there's a nice restaurant down and people are chilling over there and all. Wow, which other country can boast of things like this?
Exactly.
Hmm?
Suresh ji, just to reiterate your
Just to-
last comment,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
is the crew that was not available. Now think about it. They could not continue because they're tired, but they got down the plane, they go to the restaurant, they do the refreshments, and they come and they can fly back again.
Correct. But
And
yeah,
the revenue
that's a
generation for the
correct
city.
Revenue generation is the main
generation.
point
That is
here.
very important. Yes.
Yes, is it?
I think it will be very prudent that everyone gets trained how to fly a plane.
Oh,
How
Oh,
can they be
how to
crew
yes,
members
yes,
on a
yes,
plane?
yeah. But one
Become
rule,
flight
I one
pursers. Everyone
rule,
gets trained for that.
one rule that I'm pushing for is like when the trains come, you know, the outstation trains, they're not allowed to stop if anything is passing by. Same with the planes. They
Correct.
don't stop. You keep moving.
someone from the chat mentioned Big Mac on tarmac. Wonderful.
Oh, nice
Talia
one.
unke liye. Talia.
क्या
It was
ad बनाया है?
it was a
जो
while
भी आप
ago.
बहुत
But
जोरदार ताली आपको.
But yeah, you know, you can take investments from big companies and start little restaurants on the tarmac. Not a problem at all. Anyway, तो वो discussion खत्म यहीं पे खत्म होता है. Please give yourselves a round of applause for these rubbish opinions.
एक सेकंड और एक ऐड बनाते हैं. जब फ्लाइट का टाइम हो गया, thumbs down. आपके लिए हम लाए हैं thumbs up.
Terrible.
अच्छा ठीक
Are
है.
you stuck on the
हार
flight?
गया.
Feeling tight? McDowell's.
Yeah, God.
McDonald's fresh water, mineral
So
water.
stupid. Okay. So we'll move on to our next
Yes,
story
F.
at
Sheikh says
hand.
that was me. McDonald's on the tarmac.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are enjoying the stream and this just fantastical concept over here, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to good channels. And if possible, when you're done with that, this channel as well. I would like to reintroduce our eminent panelists and guests over here, Mr. Suresh Menon, also known
Thank
as
you, sir.
Farnab Goswami, and Cyril Diabrio, the guy from the Sunssunny show. That's how we're going to introduce him from now on.
Yes, yes.
because-
JK, please
Oh my
move on.
सोने वाले
Wow.
जाग जाइए.
Oh my god. Like, please, mujhe sone dijiye. Moving on to our next story today, I'm getting a hip replacement. Sorry, that's not the correct story. I'll just quickly go to the next story. Kya technology hai?
Yes,
Oh,
sir,
like-
please, we are waiting.
Yeah,
For
I
the
was just
visuals.
playing the visuals again from the Times of India. I had posted double पता नहीं क्यों ऐसा ये सबको मतलब दिखाने के लिए. The next story will break your heart.
Oh,
वो तो oh, the next story will break your heart. It's a story of waiting. It's a story of impatience. It's a story of violence. It's a story of redemption. It's a story basically.
yes,
So
Mr.
yeah. So what I'd like to show you is
Rajvi.
you've definitely seen the visuals, and for a fact we'll show it to you again. ये जो हुआ था बहुत गलत हुआ था. Oh my god. Oh
My
no.
Oh no.
No, no, बहुत गलत.
I think this should be stopped immediately.
My god.
We should warn people that this has got violent images and pictures coming through and not suitable for viewing by children.
Yeah, so that might have been strange for the viewer because they couldn't hear the audio, but we could. So it was very emotional for us. Firstly, though, a quick disclaimer. We do not condone any kind of violence here on this show. I
We
prefer,
condemn such
yeah,
violence.
as Mr. Goswami has said, guitaring, piano, fine. Violence, no. Because they kind of annoying. That sound, I don't like it very much. But also violence, we do not support the violence. But but we understand the sentiment behind it.
What?
We can be understanding. We don't think anyone मारपीट बिल्कुल नहीं होना चाहिए ऐसा. Not at least controlled होना चाहिए. This is one of Suresh's old ideas. Do you think that in a situation like this where people have waited for 13 hours, you know, the tensions are flaring, people are getting annoyed, do you think that just like with the tarmac situation, Mr. Goswami and Mr. Guy from Sunssunny, do you think that you can build a small boxing ring on the tarmac? Either, you know, let people come there, strongest staff member versus one representative of the people, and they fight it out. Over to you.
Oh, well, I
You
think
seem
it's a very bad idea.
flabbergasted, yeah.
Yeah, I'm flabbergasted because you're suggesting some more activities on the tarmac right now.
So
When
gale-
already there has been a problem.
something in your throat.
No,
so
this is a
gale-
different guy now. I just want to say that
Oh.
this is not possible.
Acha.
I'm Ravindran over here, and you're trying to tell that tarmac has to be used for people eating now, fighting, and what else now? You'll be suggesting that people build buildings on the tarmac,
Sir,
then we no
1
runway.
minute. 1 minute. Unknowingly, you have given me an even better idea. Imagine those people
Please
who are
go on
eating.
and say, sir. Let
Those-
me clear my throat.
those people, sir, those people who are eating on the tarmac, for them it's entertainment watching the fight. They can maybe place
Oh.
bets or buy tickets.
No, but-
Oh, they can sell more tickets to
One
seats
One
second,
there.
one
second,
second,
one
one
second,
second.
one second,
Oh,
one
okay,
second,
take a
one
second.
second, sir. Let me tell you, okay, the entire misunderstanding in this situation was he heard about the restaurant on the tarmac. He was trying to get reservation to go down.
Okay, and that was not the pilot. That was the what do you call the manager of the Starback Hotel.
Correct. But here's the deal, sir.
Star
Here's
Max.
the deal. We
Like
condone all
Starbucks,
violence.
Starmax.
Star Max. Yeah,
Starmax.
Star Max.
Yeah,
Coffee.
nice one, Star Max.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sir, wait,
But what
please.
you? One second,
मेरे crack-
sir.
पूरे
Please
character
continue.
से मत
No, one
निकालो।
second, Mr. Jose.
One
हाँ,
second.
yes,
You
Cyril
please
has-
continue.
Yes, sir. Please,
Please
Sansani.
continue.
No,
मैं
what's that? You're
झापड़
telling me to
मारेगा
continue.
Yes, continue right now.
Oh, okay. One second. Let me have my 2 bit over here.
हाँ
I
बोलो
just want to say, why encourage violence of any form? They
Farm?
should come down. Maybe they should do hand wrestling.
Oh, what is so he's like really angry. He says, come hand wrestle me.
Hey,
If,
chalo.
if I win, the
Arm
plane takes
wrestling,
off.
arm wrestling. इस तरह से किया जाता है आर्म रेसलिंग। हाथ को एक हाथ को नीचे पटकना पड़ता है दूसरा और जिसने
बात
हाथ को
है?
नीचे पटका उसको 100 रुपए दिए जाएंगे 100 रुपए।
It's
Oh
gone.
my
अरे
goodness.
गया इंटरनेट ही गया.
पिक्सल ओह माय गॉड लाइव
Yeah.
स्ट्रीम ही चला गया।
Oh no.
ओह नो।
हम लोग
Is it
वापस
gone?
आ गए.
वापस
I
आ
think
गया।
I feel
वापस
like
आ
we're back.
गया।
I feel. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just like you don't know whether the flight is going to take off. कुछ
I
भी हो
just want
सकता
to
है.
ask you, Jose, the guy who was beating up the pilot or trying to beat up rather, was he an animal?
एक मिनट
Does he
sir.
have
Is
to
the
do such
stream
thing in
come back?
civilized-
वो आप check
Oh,
कर
it's
लीजिए
not
पहले.
come back.
चेक करे,
ठीक है,
चेक करे,
check
चेक
कर
करे.
कौन
चालू
चेक
है, चालू
करेगा?
है।
मेरा बाप.
मैं देख रहा हूँ
चालू
मेरा
है,
चल रहा है
चालू
इधर पे
है,
चालू है
चालू है. I
चालू
can
है.
see your
मेरा
face.
इधर
थोड़ा
चालू है
पसीना
नहीं
दिख
है लेकिन.
या तरुण दीक्षित ने कहा यू आर बैक लॉल।
Oh, thank God. See,
राहुल
but
दास ने कहा आ गया।
we were just trying to
Baba
show
beats
you
him a
how
lot.
it is possible that even with the flights you don't know. Do you know that in the New Year's I was supposed to go visit my family?
Athar was saying, I think you got slapped as a pilot by YouTube. Okay.
Sir, even my flight
Hmm.
got cancelled last minute New Year's. Do you know that?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Cyril sir, let me point this out to you. I heard
Please.
some great excuses by husbands, but this was the best possible, sir. Please
I
carry
heard,
on.
sir.
I had proof,
fact,
sir. They sent an
His
SMS.
flight got cancelled because he went to the bus station.
तुम लोग बड़े हरामी हो. They're supposed to be my friends. Salute to Suresh sir's dedication. He actually dressed up
Oh.
for this. Can we please have a separate stream where you help Suresh explore filters? Yes, अभी तो बहुत कुछ करना है while we're waiting on the tarmac. Anyway, back to the discussion at hand over here. Thank God my internet came back. Otherwise, these idiots would never stop making fun of me. But
Oh, Milind.
Milind. Now, sir, how would you feel if you were on a plane? Even you are frustrated. You are also irritated. 13 घंटा के बाद, मेरा घंटा के बाद, 13 घंटा के बाद कोई आके झापड़ मारता है, एकदम वायलेंस बजाने लगता है.
One second. Can I tell them? Also tell the passenger who did this. Please
Yeah.
remember, I have a heart. Think about the pilot. He was also waiting along with you, sir.
Yeah.
He was not going around, walking around, jogging, or having a party and coming back. He was there waiting along with you, sir. The fog control is not in his hand. It's a nature's issue. And when such thing happens, they cannot do anything for
One
the safety
second,
of the
Suresh, sir.
passengers. They cannot
One
take
second.
off, and they were not wrong.
Suresh, sir.
Yes.
Now, I think this passenger saved a lot of other people.
How?
Because let's look at that video. We have seen the video.
Yes.
The gentleman and the pilot is standing in the back. And then this gentleman in the yellow has come across and very unnecessarily has reached his hand out.
He
I
did a
agree
top
on that part,
smash.
But
Badminton, it's a
Suresh,
badminton
sir,
term.
But Jose, sir, listen to this.
Yes.
He came from the last seat. This is the pilot. You're telling me the pilot could not see him run all the way from that far?
This
and
is
you want this fellow to
actually-
be flying my plane?
This is
I
a
don't
very
think so.
delicate discussion. I thank you and I commend you, Cyril, for bringing up this point.
Reflex reactions are
Yeah,
crucial.
I think reflexes and then I think in the next 10 seconds there should have been security on board. Of course, there is also a video of this man being deplaned and then saying sorry to the camera and then somebody saying no sorry. But it looks like he got his way eventually. He wanted off the plane and he got off the plane. But now he might not be able to come back on the plane. That is a slight problem he's going to encounter from there. But yeah, the same guy was bleeding after the incident. Well, do you feel मारपीट किस हद तक allowed होना चाहिए?
बिल्कुल नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं. I think
थोड़ा सा,
this should
not
never
even a
happen.
little sir.
Not नहीं, थोड़ा सा भी नहीं. At the most, I think जादू की जप्पी देना चाहिए था. Maybe should have gone to the pilot and said, brother, understand, and maybe hugged him. That's it. And be a part of this whole thing.
Sir,
The pilot
speaking-
is also suffering.
Speaking of
Suresh
hugged,
ji.
sir, speaking of hugged, there's another story we'll come to where somebody got stuck in the bathroom. But that's
Oh,
a very
okay,
traumatic,
please,
but we'll
yes.
get to that. But
Yeah.
not yet. Come, stay here with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
तो थोड़ा आपको नहीं लगता है allowed होना चाहिए?
So apparently राहुल ने अच्छा कहा, वो न्यूज में भी आया था, guy got pissed as he got late for his honeymoon. लेकिन बीवी तो प्लेन में ही होगा ना साथ में, या तो वो अकेले अकेले दोनों ट्रैवल कर रहे थे.
नहीं,
थोड़ा
I think वो
confusion है
लोग
वहां पर.
साथ में. देखिए, there's no excuse for violence.
Yeah,
Piano and
देखिए,
guitaring
देखिए,
fine, but violence
Yeah,
no.
speaker
और वो भी
जी,
थाव में आके थोड़ा किया रहेगा तो impresses you bride saying that
Terrible.
उनका
but
दादागिरी
सुरेश सुनिए,
ऐसा, वो
सुरेश,
trying to match with it. So please.
Jose is I think disagreeing with us.
Yes, is he?
No,
That
no,
is
I-
what
बोलिए,
it is.
I'm
Jose जी,
allowed to do
आपका
whatever I
opinion
want.
क्या है इस पे? नहीं प्लीज होसे जी आपका
what
जो
is
है,
your
please,
opinion?
what is your
correct.
opinion?
Oh, you're trying to
Oh,
gang up on me.
yeah.
Fine, तुम दोनों को
Please.
पकड़ के मैं hi. But anyway, what I'm saying.
देखिए he can अरे
No, I mean I'll catch you and I'll hug you and say I love you guys very much.
ओके बोलिए आपका
Last
opinion
time you
होसे
put
जी.
your hands in your pockets though.
Sir, can you imagine being on a plane and what luck this plane didn't take off after that, because I don't know if it took off with that guy, because imagine having this guy on the plane, everybody would be like looking at each other like that. कि अभी क्या करने वाला है?
So that
There's-
technically there wouldn't have been any form of
oh,
assault.
chicken
it would have been
sandwich नहीं
deplaned.
है. हाँ, yeah.
नहीं?
Yeah. But he must have been like yo जो WWE wrestler John Cena. You can't see me. I don't know how the pilot didn't see him running. That is
Instead
my
of doing
biggest
that,
question out there.
उनको सीना मिलाना चाहिए.
Ah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Jose
काफी
जी,
पसीना
John
निकल गया
Cena.
बोलते बोलते.
काफी. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but disagree. I don't think that. I think the airlines in this case, and the very small suggestion is for every hour it delays a passenger, they should give one free ticket to a city.
That's a good idea.
But I don't think they want to travel more after this experience. They're like, मुझे
But
नहीं
technically,
करना है.
if you go on their website and you put in a complaint, passengers can be compensated now.
I've heard Suresh has been
ठीक है.
flying for 15 years free now.
The third edition is asking, will tarmac food be affordable? My kidney. Sir, ठीक है, great question.
थोड़ा great question. थोड़ा
Fair
मिट्टी
enough.
विट्टी लग सकता है टारमैक पे खाएगा तो
Yeah,
थोड़ा
but,
डस्ट वेस्ट आ जाएगा.
anyway, no. Now
Sir,
the
have you
the
ever
videos.
been to an airport and the food's been cheap? This is
Airport,
tarmac now. This
correct.
is
Ah,
extra
सही बात है.
premium.
No,
Please.
another great point. How expensive
Yes.
things are in the
Yes.
airport.
Yes,
Excuse
yes,
me,
I-
भाई
I-
साहब, एक पानी का बॉटल दीजिए. 1,000 का चुट्टा. क्या?
I noticed that. Listen, I just got a very urgent call coming in right now.
Take it.
My God.
Take it. Not like you're contributing much here anyway. So take it.
Oh,
Whatever.
okay.
I'm just
I'm
joking.
coming back.
मुझे माफ कर देना sir, I was a little upset after being on a plane for many hours. But what I want to say is that great run up. I think he has a future in cricket.
Yes, I agree.
No, the
For
run-up was
sure,
good.
definitely. The run up, I mean, imagine running from the last seat. It takes, anyway, to walk, it takes so long. He managed to run in a yellow jersey. Not like he was blended in camouflage.
He didn't have camouflage on, even crazy. And
Yes.
wow. My
Unless
God.
they thought he was coming for a hug. Yes, Suresh Menon, sir, please.
But at the same time, I
One
think
second, sir. I got a 1 second, sir. 1 second. I got a technical issue over here. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
coming
fine.
back in 1 second.
ठीक है, no problem. You take the 1 second. ना. You took 20 seconds to say 1 second, I'm coming back. ये क्या बात हुई? Anyway,
So-
thankfully I still have Cyril here with me.
बोलिए Jose जी.
मैं
tell me
bowling
now,
करने
but
की, उसने bowling कर दिया मेरे पहले, तो मैं
उसने
bowling.
bowling करे. But आप बोल रहे कि it is okay to.
No. Hey,
Shamat.
don't you put words in my mouth. You want to put anything else, fine. But words, sir, no. what I want to say is that ये मारपीट बिल्कुल नहीं होना चाहिए. I mean,
Correct.
आपके बीच में आपके family members में without disturbing other people, but it's not possible to do मारपीट without disturbing people.
Sir, I have a great option because अब सुनिए कि I understand the frustration of both parties.
I
Okay?
do
the
understand.
frustration.
I
I understand
13
the
hours.
frustration
Sir.
of what if, sir? What if the
What if?
planes tie up with Sony PlayStation and then install Tekken 9
Not
or
a
10,
bad.
whatever's
Tekken
out
8
right
is
now.
out now. Yes, good,
Tekken 8.
good suggestion.
Sir, and you play Tekken 8 and then you give chamats in Tekken 8.
That's interesting.
That's
Are you frustrated of being on the flight for 13 hours? This brought to you by Sony. Please play some PlayStation games. Great ideas, sir. Talia Cyril ji ke liye.
Please, sir.
What
I'm
a man of
only
so
here
many talents. Running
to
a
find the
restaurant,
solutions.
business
Yeah.
ideas, sab saath mein. Dr.
हाँ,
Ujjwal Sethi says,
एक मौसम्बी 2 जूस और एक इडली वड़ा और एक समोसा डोसा और डोसा.
interesting, you're having dinner.
It's a hybrid restaurant, sir.
डॉक्टर उज्जवल सेठी says उसको THC and CBD देना चाहिए थोड़ा चिल करवाने के लिए डॉक्टर recommended. क्या बात है? What a great doctor. I wish he was my
Very
doctor.
good doctor.
So yeah, I think that's it. That discussion is done. Of course, just Suresh just threw everything off after the discussion just went for a toss because he was like मुझे phone लेना है ठीक है इसकी
Correct.
माँ का तो yeah, just I think we should breathe a little bit and we'll just let the visuals keep playing on the screen because that's what ऐसा ही होता है ना news पे same चीज बार बार.
This will be playing for 4 hours.
I must say though, Mr. Diabs, I wouldn't mind slapping you like this. I mean,
Sir,
I don't
but that
condone
is
violence. I'm not a violent person,
personal.
but with you, it should be allowed. I
But
feel.
tell me, sir, what makes you feel like this? I think this is the question people are not answering. You're all looking at that video, but are you looking at the emotional pressure that
But-
has led
but
to
sir,
this situation?
I understand, you know what, like you said, we understand both parties. I mean, we understand both parties. But at
I
the
party
same
on the weekend, sir. What time is the stream ending?
but
Hi there.
Arre,
Ari, welcome
Kachin,
back.
sir.
Sachin sir, welcome. No, sir, thank you, welcome back. We were just discussing that we understand the angst of both parties, but देखो सबका life में problem रहता है.
Yes,
Are
yes,
you not
definitely.
having you have that one testicle ka problem. Cyril is running a restaurant. Everybody's going
Yes,
through
I
problems.
always liked popsicle in my childhood, and it's very surprising.
Yeah.
I'm not getting popsicle nowadays. Definitely, a single popsicle is not also available in the market
मेरा
today.
भी
And
मेरा भी
yeah,
गाड़ी बंद हुआ था थाने में एक बार. I had to push it in the
हाँ,
rain. But did I slap anyone other than myself?
correct, exactly.
Na?
I think that's a better idea. If you feel like slapping someone,
Slap
first slap
yourself.
yourself 5 times and
Yeah.
then go. Go out. Don't hit anyone, Ray. And
Yeah.
you're going on honeymoon. You should be in romantic mood, not angry mood.
Yeah, my God,
But
पूरा
I get a
बर्बाद.
feeling, if
Yes.
we interrogate the man properly, we may come to know that he was sitting with his wife quietly. Wife may say, क्या तुम मर्द नहीं बन सकते? क्या तुम बातें कर सकते पायलट से?
Oh my
देखिए
God.
बाकी सब लोग बात कर रहे हैं.
This
उसने
sounds
उसको
personal.
ऐसा no, it's nothing personal with me. But what I'm trying to tell you that these things may happen. So it's a psychological fight that must have happened in the plane with his wife.
Suresh ji, you have
And
cracked it,
yes,
sir. You have cracked it. The
He's
maybe
eggs.
cracked only.
But the story, let me tell you
yes,
about
maybe
it.
he needs counseling.
Maybe they were in a relationship.
Yes,
Who?
definitely. Because sometimes I've seen
The two of them.
I said, newly married people fight a lot, especially when they are going to honeymoon. It
भाई
has
साहब
happened with the best of us.
भाई साहब मैं तो थक ही गया ये सब सुन के और इसके बारे में बात करके कर my car starts like that sometimes.
Yes,
But
yes, sir. दूसरा हेडलाइन में क्या है सर?
हो गया इतना ही था आज
Moving
के show
on.
हो
में.
गया? नहीं, और एक था ना, बोल रहे थे कोई संडास में बंद हो गया था.
Oh yes,
Toilet,
thank you
sir.
for
Yes,
reminding me.
please.
Sorry, मैं रात को सोया नहीं तो thank you very much for helping me out there, Mr.
Yeah, but
Goswami.
but Jose, have you gotten over that
One
situation?
second. ईशान बनर्जी ने बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन बोला है. सर, वी शुड वेयर हेलमेट इन द प्लेन ऑल्सो. आगे भी नहीं, पीछे भी. पायलट्स को तो अभी हेलमेट पहनना ही
एक
पड़ेगा
मिनट.
पैसेंजर से डील करने के लिए.
What do you mean by आगे और पीछे दोनों हेलमेट
वो
गोज
बोलते
नहीं
ना,
मा-
I'm on a picture back
अपना
seat.
सचिन बोलते
अच्छा,
ना,
अच्छा.
बैक सीट पे
Back
डाला.
seat, back seat.
आगे भी पीछे भी.
I was like, कैसे पहनते पीछे
अरे पीछे मतलब वो पीछे वाला पैसेंजर.
मैं समझ सकता हूँ समझ
सर
Last
सकता
पहन
time
हूँ.
सकते हैं आप आ जा पेमेंट के बारे में
नहीं
टाइम
नहीं,
पे
सीरियस
बताता
सर,
आपको
इसके लिए लास्ट टाइम मुझे मोटर बाइक चला रहा था, वो हेलमेट सर पे भी था और पीछे भी.
हाँ सर वो ये पेमेंट के टाइम ऐसे ही पहनते एनीवे
एक minute, I have another idea over here. Suresh ji, आप
Idea, sir, ये idea का show stream ने है.
Vodafone.
Oh, what a phone.
Sir, have you noticed that people are very well behaved around celebrities? Now, अगर सचिन होता उस plane पे, okay, या Mr. Bachchan होता उस plane पे, तो you would not see people, मतलब maybe they'll get upset, but very politely they would say it.
No,
So-
sir, no.
No, 1 minute, sir. So I say you have one seat facing the people on the plane, और वहाँ पे एक बहुत बड़ा celebrity रखना चाहिए.
Sir, can I tell you the
Or
real
a
scenario
minister.
what happened?
Yeah.
He would have been running. The same chap would have been running. You would have seen Bachchan Sahib. He would have stopped saying, sir, autograph. Bachchan, hey. And then give it.
Bachchan sir would have got angry. मैंने plane में बैठा हूँ यहाँ पर भी
And
आप
Bachchan would
autograph
have given him the chamak.
But bro,
Then this would be a different story.
imagine how
Hey, but
frustrated
that's a
this
good
guy
thing that you
was.
pointed out. I think recently two celebrities were stuck on a plane for a long time. Ranveer Shori was stuck and
Suresh Menon.
But
no,
sir,
not
he
me.
tried to
I
climb
was-
into the cargo hold.
I had used humor to get out of that situation. It was fun, but I laughed a lot. I went up to the staff and asked them, "Can I ask you a very important question?" And all the passengers were shouting, and they said, "Yes, sir. What do you want?" I said, "Can I have one more drink and come down?" They said, "Okay, go."
I thought you were going to say
And I
दादर
went
किस
and had
तरह
juice.
आता है. Anyway, wonderful one. Thank you for sharing that small chutkula. Yourself are a big chutkula only. But yeah, yes, Mr.
Sir,
Sansani guy.
I this got covered that now a new company is doing some new research to prevent these situations from happening. So
Oh.
what happens is the next time someone is running up the aisle to
Yeah.
basically go towards the pilot, a panel door will just open like that, sir. Slap them in the face.
But we do not condone violence. So this is just an
But it's the
imaginary
plane
fantasy
opened
thought.
by itself. It is not violence.
Acha, understood. Yeah, I get it. If someone tries to open that side emergency door, a hand comes out and slaps
Yeah,
you
Radhika Apte.
and closes the door again. Why did you randomly say Radhika Apte's name?
She was also waiting for the plane. अरे उनका situation तो
Acha.
everybody has forgotten. Apparently they went through the to board the plane.
Hmm.
They couldn't board the plane and they couldn't come back also. So they were stuck in that whole viaduct which you use for boarding the plane. So they were
Oh
stuck
my
there for
God.
2 hours. Can you imagine?
Oh my
And now
God.
that is, I feel, very illegal because there have been situations where the viaduct has broken. People have fallen on the tarmac and died.
Oh my goodness, sir. They'll fall onto the tarmac and then
Yes. Very dangerous. I do not know how the airlines allowed that to happen also. They should have been allowed to come out of there and just wait over there at the waiting room because 2 घंटा वहाँ पे रुकना without fan, AC वेसी सब बंद और गर्मी दोनों साइड से धूप आ रहा है.
बिल्कुल sir.
Horrible,
I
horrible.
do not condone violence. I do not condone flavored condones. Anyway,
Oh.
moving on from that.
Yes,
Sorry
nice,
about
nice,
that.
Very
nice.
good.
मारो इसको.
Yes,
आप
किसी ने
बहुत-
बोला था
मतलब
comments में.
वाह,
Uh,
कितना अच्छा था.
no, but on a more serious note, how frustrated do you think that guy was that I mean, who would think of running down the aisle of a plane and slapping the staff on the plane?
Yeah, Aero Bridge it is called.
मतलब वो एकदम free आदमी है. He whatever his
Correct.
mind tells
Free
him to do,
आदमी.
he just does it.
हाँ करेक्ट
Correct,
ऐसा थोड़ी
correct.
होता है उसका मन और कुछ बोलेगा कल को बोलेगा सीट में संडास करो करेगा क्या
Correct.
ऐसा थोड़ी होता है अपना क्या है ना अभी इनको
Eh,
समझना चाहिए
And
एक बार
I have another
प्लेन
question.
के अंदर हर
नाना जी,
व्यक्ति का
yes.
एक राइट होता है
Correct.
और अगर उसने हाथ उठाए तो गलत काम किया है उसने गलत काम किया अगर मैं प्लेन में होता तो मैं उसको देख लेता बराबर से
आंख के साथ.
बाप रे, okay.
बराबर आंखों के
As
साथ
they
थैंक
said,
यू सर
आंखों
flavored
के साथ.
condones. Keep breaking my chain of thought. I had something to tell you. I forgot only now. भूल गया. No. So we seem to change rules and the way things are done. Do they not do these exercises where you try to imagine the worst possible scenario, like for example, being stuck on a plane for 13 hours, 24 hours? No, not self-defense. I'm saying, what is the procedure? Like, is it okay to keep 30 people on a plane for 13 hours? Is it not okay?
No.
Is there a
It
backup
is
plan?
not okay.
What is the backup
yeah,
plan
so-
in case it reaches 5 hours, 2 hours? How did it reach
Correct.
13 hours?
Correct. So if that is, I think earlier there was a rule.
Acha, wait, sorry, I want to correct. Sorry, I want to correct myself. They were not on the plane for 13 hours, but they were waiting for a long time. And then I think 3 or maybe 4 hours they were on the plane. But
Yes.
there have been people
Yes.
on.
Correct. So if they're waiting for a long time, normally the rule used to be, I don't know what the rule is now. They passengers had disembark and they had to go to the arrival lounge, and from there they were all put in hotels that they would stay till the time the flight was ready to take off or something. That was the rule earlier. But now I think domestic airlines का कुछ rules change हुए, मुझे पता नहीं exactly क्या है, इसीलिए शायद ये सबको वहीं पर वेट करा रहे हैं. अगर वेट कराना ही है तो मुझे लगता है कि उनको थोड़ा एंटरटेनमेंट दिया जाए. Yeah, as you, I think it's a great idea. You know, for
Yes.
example, passengers are waiting, get their favorite actors or somebody like Saif Ali Khan coming and entertaining them at the airport. Hey,
Yes.
plane रुक गया है, लेकिन plane उड़ेगा डरने वाला. Something like that. Sing
Great.
song.
That's a great solution, sir. Great solution. Very
Entertainment.
very cost effective.
In-flight entertainment. It's like hello, any actors on board? Any famous celebrities? We need you. We need you to entertain people on the plane.
So then the passengers may get more angry because they'll say हम लोग को नहीं जा सकते, लेकिन celebrity कैसे आ गया?
Correct. Correct.
बोला
correct.
सिर्फ.
No, but I think this is
Correct.
absolutely. Then the I thought I had visuals for it, but if you go to like Twitter, formerly known as X, so many videos of huge crowds talking to the staff and stuff all together like that. Is that? Do you feel that, sir, that will help build immunity? Is that what is happening there, or is there any particular reason so
That's
many
good
people
question.
have
Maybe-
come together?
So what
No.
was your question?
Will
There
it
was no
build,
question.
build
Will it build- is it
immunity if
helping
people
build
are
immunity in
all
COVID
together like
times?
this? I feel it's a good idea because you know what happens. Let me explain to you, Dr. Hoezaay.
Yes,
I've
yeah.
also I've
doctor.
studied some
I'm
medical.
listening. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So medicines I've studied. So
You
basically,
studied the
when
medicines.
expiry date and all I've
Expire.
studied. So,
Yes, sir. Please.
so
Renowned
basically,
doctor,
what,
sir.
hey, my
हाँ.
God, Jose has become the invisible man. His
Yeah,
body is.
Yeah, मैं हूँ इधर एक मिनट में चाय
Nice.
लेके आ रहा हूँ.
हाँ.
वो बगल में
हाँ.
मोटा कौन है?
अरे ऊपर आ गया.
अच्छा सुन ना, तो मैं
हाँ,
क्या बोल रहा हूँ
हाँ,
कि
बोलिए नहीं.
डैम इट, हम लोग किधर थे बाय द वे?
आप डॉक्टर्स हैं, आप मेडिसिन स्टडी करते हैं.
मैं कुछ स्टडी किया था, किसका हम लोग बात कर रहे थे इससे पहले? मेरा मेमोरी थोड़ा वीकिश हो गया है.
आपको मेमोरी टैबलेट्स को स्टडी करना पड़ेगा अभी.
we just
completely
witnessed
forgot what I was
Suresh's
going to
mind deteriorating live on screen.
I just forgot what you're talking about.
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
हाँ.
चैट हम क्या बात कर रहे
No,
थे
someone
इससे
is
पहले?
asking why is my suit detachable, because in case you want to quickly go for a bath and come back. Anyway, Suresh जी आप बोल रहे थे कि why
मैं भूल
is it
गया.
help building immunity? So many people together in the airport,
immunity,
इतना
correct,
गर्दी
correct. So when they
करके.
are shouting, वो लोग इतना गर्मी में चिल्ला रहे हैं, तो what is happening, उनका throat वो सब गर्म हो जाता है. वो गर्म पानी पीने से अच्छा गर्मा गर्मी में जितना आपका जर्म्स है वो सब एक्सपायरी हो जाता है और आपको हेल्थ बराबर ठीक होता है. ऐसा
Very
पब्लिक को
interesting.
लगता है.
I
Yeah.
like this
नहीं,
thought.
या दूसरा चीज में क्या सोचे डॉक्टर सुरेश जी, आपको थोड़ा सा साइकोलॉजिकली अप्रोच करना है. अभी सोच रहे ये लोग अभी प्लेन पे बैठ रहा था और थोड़ा सा 2-3 घंटा डिले हो गया. व्हाट इफ में बोल रहा है कि पायलट बोलता अरे भाई देख हम टेक ऑफ नहीं करा सकते अभी, लेकिन हम एक चक्कर मारते हैं, ऐसा घुमा के देखते हैं, ये बस ये देख लेफ्ट हैंड साइड सैंटा
Oh
क्रूज है इधर, ये
wow.
ऐसा
Nice.
थोड़ा घुमा के थोड़ा सा म्यूजिक, थोड़ा
वो
हिप
फ्यूल
हॉप
वैसे भी वेस्ट ही हो रहा है उधर.
वेस्ट
Correct?
ही हो रहा है.
क्या
हम इतना
बात
पैसा
है.
दे रहे हैं फ्यूल के
And
बारे में, तो ऐसा
यात्रियों
थोड़ा
से
घुमा के
निवेदन है,
वापस आते हैं यार.
एंड बोले यात्रियों से निवेदन है कि मौसम खराब होने के कारण हमें वापस मुंबई एयरपोर्ट में लैंड करना पड़ रहा है. ओह नाइस. सो एक जॉली राइड के लिए लेके आ
जॉली
वैसा.
राइड, हमें टेक ऑफ ही
Oh.
नहीं करना है, ऐसा ड्राइव
And
जब
maybe
लेके
they
जाते
should,
हैं.
yeah, oh, see, this is the time they should use green screen, दो बड़ा green screen बाहर लेके आने का, and they should make the sounds, pilot वो mimicry कर रहा है.
सर कुछ आवाज नहीं आ रही, कौन सा
So you
plane?
can't do that because your audio is getting cut off. But good effort,
Oh.
sir. We appreciate
Good
it.
effort, thank you. They can put green screen outside the house. Maybe they can play a
Wonderful.
airplane taking off वाला sound on the speaker,
ठीक
and
है.
then green screen में ऐसा लगे कि सब उड़ रहा है करके. And
Wonderful.
then think they've taken off.
So
ये,
इसको हम बोलते हैं
Thank you,
बिल्कुल
sir.
भी
मिल्किंग.
बचेगा.
Thank you.
हमने
Thank you.
काफी मिल्क किया ये टॉपिक को, आगे
सर
बढ़ते
मुझे
हैं.
एक कप काफी. हाँ.
ये आपका कॉफी के लिए. Wonderful.
हाँ.
We'll move on to our next discussion now. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you that you need to pay your taxes and also clean your house and stuff. But don't forget to hit like and subscribe to good streams and this stream if possible. Don't forget to go to our panelists' Instagram accounts. Give them love there because these days उधर ही सब चल रहा है. तो please show them how much you love them, or even उनको गाली देना है वो भी allowed है. I'm here to tell you that we do not condone any kind of violence. piano, guitar, fine. Not violence. And everything that is said over here is all in jest. We're just having some fun and we might say something strange. These two people, I don't even know them personally. They're just acquaintances.
I
So if
don't
you
Sir, I
are
was
upset
told
with
to
them,
come here for free
if you're
burgers.
upset with them, you can complain to whoever you want to. So getting back to the story at hand, then this was actually, it's more scary than funny. Yeah, okay, fine, it's a little funny when it doesn't happen to you. But the moment it happens to you, it stops being funny, or if it happens, locked yourself in the bathroom and refused to come out. Was it
That's
because,
sometimes it's a very good for a long
sir,
time.
you were just
Strangely.
looking up
And
those news articles a lot? You
no,
saved
one
them.
second last in
Oh, I
memory
thought
utna
you
bhi nahi,
said he
one
was
second.
peeing.
No, just what, and then